Pokemon trainers, welcome to episode 135 of Gotta Watch 'Em All, the podcast where we watch every episode of Pokemon the series starting all the way back at episode 1. But today we're watching 135, Mild and Woolly. What a weird title. I was like, this is the weird. I don't get it, but I guess we'll have to learn why. But Gotta Watch 'Em All is part of the Pokemon Professor Network, and today is Monday, March 23rd, 2026. I'm Ken Pescator. That's Lane the Main. Lane, welcome. What's happening?
I'm just excited to see what this episode's about. Maybe buffalo wings. Maybe there's like a mild and spicy challenge. I'm waiting to see. We've got a lot. I was thinking about this. We've gotten a lot of Team Rocket the last few weeks. Like it's a very been Team Rocket centered last like month.
I don't think that we're ever going to escape that. I don't think that ever really changes over 20 years of 25, 26, 30, 1 million years of this anime. I think Team Rocket's always going to be in our face. But no, there has been quite a few like recent episodes where it's like multiple blast offs. We see Team Rocket within like the first 5 minutes. They get blasted off. Then they come back around like minute 18 just to get blasted off again at minute 21, you know? So we'll see.
I do think last week's episode was one of my favorite, if not like one of my favorite episodes of all time. I think last week was really up there for me.
That one was really silly. The superhero secret, right? And we met Gligar Man and Gligirl, his daughter, who ended up taking the reins. But what I thought was interesting about that episode is they didn't talk about like the city. We know they went to this like city that everyone is obsessed with Gligar, and there's a theme park, and there's concessions, and there's a merch shop, and all this stuff. But we never really know where they are. It's not like, you know, they don't put a name to it at all. We all know that they're going to Azalea Town, right? Like that's the goal. And they just happened to come across this Gligar city. So it's like we had Charizards, we had Hoppips, we had all these different like towns and communities and cities that are kind of based off of one Pokemon, which is kind of interesting. And Gligar happened to be last week's, but no, it was fun. I think that when episodes like that don't take themselves too silly or serious, you know that like the silliness is there, and I don't know, it kind of just has that youthful spirit to it where it's like they're definitely not worried about taking anything seriously at this point with
so good
Gligar. It's so funny. But this episode first aired in Japan on March 16th, 2000. So just about 26 years ago. And in the USA, it first came out on February 17th, 2001. So about 26 years old, this episode. So pretty exciting. And I say we get right into it. You ready to do this?
I'm ready to go.
All right, let's do it. Mild and Woolly.
Today, our heroes Ash, Misty, and Brock have stopped at a beautiful spot to enjoy a brief break from their journey to the.
So we had cityscapes, but now we have mountainscapes.
Yeah. We'll see the Azalea Town from far away, and then back to the wilderness.
Yeah, this fresh mountain air sure helps you work.
Where'd they get these nice sandwiches from? They're always starving. I guess they got that at the Gligar gift shop.
Oh wait, is that like a pickle loaf or like some type of like? They're eating sandwiches.
Oh my goodness. It's actually pretty serious.
Into Ash. Pikachu to Heimlich.
Shock him! Oh my god, it's intense.
There you go.
Sometimes the good of one has to cover the good of many. Sorry guys, just got zapped.
Oh,
okay.
Gosh. I love Mareep.
I've never seen one in person before, but I think it's a Mareep.
So we know the Woolly reference now. So Mareep.
Mareep store static electricity in their woolly coats.
Such a
they
cool
avoid battles
Pokemon.
and have mild dispositions.
One of the best shinies.
Didn't say how cute they are.
Mm-hmm.
He's charging them.
And attack.
Doesn't look too mild to me.
Well, they said the thing.
Mild mannered. There you go.
Mild and woolly.
All right, it all makes sense. It's a Mareep thing.
30 seconds, yeah. All Mareep.
Oh,
Pikachu!
I kid.
Nope, it absorbs it.
So I think Mareep is playing, but Pikachu thought it was under attack. Mareep just grew in size? Is that a thing?
It was the coat.
I
The coat
see.
itself.
It used Pikachu's electricity to puff up its fleece.
Like a hairdryer?
All right, so the Mareep itself is the same size, just its coat got bigger. It's a Mareep stampede.
It wants the Pikachu for electricity.
Get off Pikachu! Quit it!
Knock it off!
Yeah, they're like, give me power. Oh, you've done it now. It's like he just
All getting puffed up.
sprayed the water all over the Mogwai.
Leave that Pikachu alone. You all know better than to gang up on another Pokemon like that. Now
So
stop
look,
it.
they know the Mareep acts like this all the
Leave
time.
that Pikachu alone,
All right,
I
they're
said.
ganging.
That
Cue
electricity's
Brock.
not for you now. Get away. Somebody's gonna
This
get
girl's
hurt.
like wait half the age. He's out on this one.
Oh, are you okay, little girl?
Okay, yes.
Fluffy,
Do they
Fluffy,
all have the
listen.
bow on, or is it
Very,
just this
huh?
one?
I think just the main one.
Okay. All right, here we go. Now we have older girl.
It's mommy.
Oh, mommy.
Raichu, use
Brock.
Thunderbolt.
This is the herd dog. or
Yo,
the
she's
dog.
no joke.
What's happening?
They fear the Raichu.
I think they're just dumb and going towards the Yeah,
Uh,
they just want to play in the electric
That's amazing.
waves.
Yeah, it's almost like they're taking a static electricity shower.
Pikachu.
it's like a taser just being
Okay, Raichu,
held in
that'll
the
be
on
enough.
position.
Let's everybody head on back.
I've never thought of it like farms.
Back to that corral, and that means
Pokemon
no
farms.
grazing.
Well, I guess they, they're utilizing the fleece.
Yeah.
I bet it's a tough job training all those Pokemon at once.
Raichu, make sure they get back safely.
Right.
Yeah, Raichu is like
Keep right.
the herding dog.
Yes, Mom?
You'd better head back to the house.
Okay.
All right, how long till
Don't talk to these
Brock makes
strangers
a
in
move?
our land.
I'm sorry about what happened. Our Mareep love electricity so much they can't get enough. I hope you weren't hurt.
Nah,
Look at
everything
Brock.
works just like before.
Oh, yeah, Brock's all about it.
Oh, Misty, why couldn't she be 10 years younger?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, she's too old.
Mareep
Too
for a
old.
second, and they got away from me.
You don't know, Brock.
Sorry
You
about
don't know what's
shock,
good.
Ash. That was nothing. Ash gets shocked so much he practically runs on electricity. That's true.
Something tells me you were daydreaming
I never thought
about
Brock
Pokemon
would be
battles again,
an
were you?
age.
Yes.
I've told
too
you
old.
you're supposed to be keeping your mind on those Mareep.
I wonder how many times Ash has been shocked by Pikachu.
I was gonna say a lot.
Oh, it's a big event. There are rides and shows and all kinds of competitions.
Really?
For as long as anyone remembers, the Mareep in our valley have given us the
I was gonna
best
say, is it
wool
a
in the
town we've never
world.
heard of?
And so
It's-
every
Let me guess. And so every year you have a festival to honor
Another
the
Right.
dude. This is
This is a
an ongoing
Sunflora.
theme.
history, and
Yeah.
it's also lots of fun because we have events like Mareep judging and Pokemon battles.
This is contest before contest.
I'm sorry, but only people who live in the valley can enter.
So
It's
sorry.
location restricted. You gotta have identification for. Yeah, they wouldn't know.
battles before I get to the Azalea
Oh.
gym.
The
Oh.
Azalea Gym? If you're going to the Azalea Gym, you must be on your way to the Johto League.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
already won a
Oh,
Zephyr
flexing
in
the
Water
badge.
City Gym.
I want a Zephyr badge
Wow,
6
that's
months ago.
awesome. I want to learn how to battle too. Mommy, can I enter the Mareep Festival Pokemon battle and battle Pokemon like Ash does?
You may not.
Why?
At this rate,
I've
I'll
told
have
you
all 8
before, you're
badges
too
in
young.
13
No, I'm
years.
not.
You're just
You are not
ready
10
for
years old
battling
yet. You
If
can't go
still
on your
have trouble
journey.
handling your Mareep out in the fields, how are you going to handle them in a battle?
But I...
Mary, the festival
Something
is
tells
only
me she's
5
gonna have
months
to
away
prove
and you
her
still have
her
plenty
medal
work to
of
do. You need to
Mareep
stop dreaming
skills,
about
training
battling
skills.
I
and
think her mom
concentrate
wants
on
her
getting the Mareep ready
To
for the
like
contest.
raise all 6, like her whole party's gonna be 6
Excuse me,
Mareeps.
ladies. If I may, I'd like to humbly offer my assistance of myself and my friends.
What are you talking
Not your
about,
monkey,
Brock?
not your circus,
Which one are you?
Brock.
Valen told everybody.
Oh, thank you. We could certainly use all the help we can get.
Thanks, Brock.
Now we're herding sheep. Where do you get the
He's got
like what's it called? The shepherd's cane.
hook.
Where'd you
Oh
get
my
that
god,
from?
Pikachu's so happy. That might have been the happiest Pikachu I've ever seen right there.
That one that has food.
I guess it's kind of cool for Pikachu to play with a Raichu, too. Oh, they're taking.
So is this the electric that's stored in the wool? Is that what they're doing? Like,
You plug your devices into the wool.
that's the way we do it.
1 Mareep, 2 Mareep,
Up.
Oh, they're counting
3
sheep.
There you go.
4 Mareep, 5 Mareep.
Hey, wake up!
Forget him. If we can figure out a way to catch all of this Mareep and sell all their wool, think of all the
She-
money we'll make.
She just writes off James. Just forget him.
Anything made of
He's
Mareep
gone.
wool costs a fortune. It's super expensive.
When I was
Wondering
how you
practically
shear
every
Mareep.
stitch
Go.
of clothing I own, sweaters, socks, unmentionables, everything was made of Mareep wool.
Unmentionable.
It was like heaven. I had snug little Mareep wool shorts.
Oh
cute little Mareep wool
my.
leggings, a scarf
See, this is a pet peeve of mine.
adorable
Scarf,
Mareep
long
wool
sleeve,
socks,
but
African
shorts.
Shorts
My
and the
sleeves
So I'm-
winter hat.
beat me nearly every day.
I'm always shorts, but I have short sleeves as well, not long sleeves.
You weren't so fortunate, were you?
No.
You weren't so
Let's
forth.
figure out how to fleece those Mareep.
Well,
Yeah.
Jesse and James had very, very different childhoods. Very,
Very
different
different.
childhoods.
That's another episode I really remember. I think this season
Yeah.
too.
Good one. Hey.
Learning their backstories was it got pretty heavy in Indigo League for a bit.
Meowth too. Meowth.
Yes,
too.
Meowth's story too.
Practicing. Well, it shows. Do you have a name for this one? Its name is Fluffy. Fluffy, huh? That's a great name.
So they are definitely in the mountains right now. Like this does not look like the terrain that they were just coming out of last episode. So that's interesting.
You should both be really proud.
She's
Turning
like, I
against
do
these
want to
walls.
be a Pokemon master.
Could I ask you a favor?
Well, she can't train on the other Mareeps because the electric moves just get like.
Would you have a battle
Absorbed.
with me?
Oh
Aw,
my god.
I want my Fluffy to battle your Pikachu. Huh?
He just shows no
You see,
mercy.
Fluffy and I were never in a Pokemon battle before. Please, Ash. What do you say, Pikachu?
Pikachu, Thunder Shock, just get it over
I was
with.
gonna say, this is where Charizard comes in and just beats the brakes off of it.
No, you can't use electric
Comes
moves. You're
back.
gonna have to use quick attack.
Okay.
That's insane.
we're ready whenever you
Ash is
are.
gonna get outsmarted by
I'm
a
ready to go,
6-year-old.
I choose Fluffy. Let's give him a battle, Pikachu.
Okay,
Oh.
physical attacks.
Use headbutt. Watch out, Pikachu.
All right, Pikachu's playing some defense.
Growl attack.
I'm going for that long term.
Oh, that's cool how Growl looks. They make Growl look really awesome. Oh, dude, look at the animation right there. That was like an old school like DS battle or like
Oh.
oh my, look how great this looks.
Pikachu.
It's supposed to be swift.
Thunder shock attack. Pikachu. use
All right.
your Thunder Shock
She's
attack.
clearly a hustler.
Hey, my thing that can absorb your electric. You should use yours.
Come on. Don't give up, Fluffy.
All right. Fluffy is pretty serious here.
High level Flaffy. Or high level Fluffy.
It's going to end up evolving mid-battle like I can't take it anymore.
Yeah. I like the different lightning colors. It's
Dude.
different.
Fluffy is powered up right now.
Fluffy, stronger now. Turn up the power.
Use
All
that
right.
stored up electricity.
These two are a force to be reckoned with.
Uh-oh. Did just slip.
What happened?
Fluffy, you have to get back up.
Did it wipe itself out?
Fluffy used up all its energy attacking. It did? Don't worry, it'll be fine after
This
you
is
get it
part of
Had
the
that stored
battling.
electricity.
This is part of training. Can't overdo it.
Stamina.
understand something.
Stamina.
Pikachu, stop Thunder Shock! Why did you stop Pikachu? Oh, because Pikachu was getting all worn out. It was using
There
its
you go.
energy all afternoon
Lessons.
watching the
That's a
Mareep.
sick guy.
Ash laying down the
If
knowledge.
I kept up with that electric attack, Pikachu'd get exhausted, and I didn't want that to happen to my buddy. Pikachu.
I care about my Pokemon, unlike you.
Unlike yours, it's exhausted.
Fluffy was doing such a great job, and it looked like we were ahead.
Yeah, until you
I wanted to
overworked
win
it.
the battle so much that I forgot about Fluffy. I thought I
Lesson
was just
lesson
being
learned.
tough, like a Pokemon trainer should be.
No.
He's like, I can barely turn my head.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
You know, I think the important thing for a trainer to remember is why a Pokemon battles. I thought attacks are
All right,
important.
we're getting
They
deep
are,
here.
But a Pokemon loves to battle because it loves to win for its trainer. They
It wants
think
to
of
impress
us, so
you.
we should always think of them. You're right. You know everything.
I mean,
Trust me.
these
I've
are some
made
wise
mistakes.
words.
I hardly know anything.
Wise words from the man with one badge in this area.
Yeah.
You don't have to agree with me, you know. Well, I don't know about you, Mary, but I'm gonna
He's
go
like,
wash
"Don't
up for
worry.
dinner."
One day, you'll leave your Fluffy in some random town to train."
Well, everything's
That's what
ready.
I did.
Time to dig in.
Wow, this smells great.
It all
So
looks
what
so
we got
perfect.
here?
It's
I know.
almost
I always like
shaped
looking at the
to
food,
fit.
right?
It's
Because
like
you're
a
like, where did-
fondue. Look, there's like a cheese
It
fondue.
is a
in the
fondue
middle.
thing.
Yeah, let's eat.
Pass those potatoes, please.
Come on, Mary. Dinner's on the
Dip.
table and
Maybe
everybody.
also some pretzels. Uh-oh.
Wait, who? Where is she?
I'm
Is she
so
out training?
sorry, Fluffy. I made you battle too hard today.
Mm.
You see, I thought we were both ready to be in the
You need a
festival
Pokemon
battle,
Center, is what you need.
But now I know I was just dreaming.
I'm sure they have berries on
I
this
know
farm.
you're ready,
You
Right?
can-
I'm the one who's not ready to battle in the
Give it some
festival yet.
vitamins.
Battling with Ash showed me I still have a lot to learn as a trainer.
It's like the most mature 6-year-old ever.
From now on, I'm gonna think about your feelings first and make sure I don't make you
Use
battle
my
too hard.
feelings.
Maybe we'll battle next year.
And this is when like the mom's like, "This is it."
Proud mom moment. Like we just had a breakthrough.
Random
Random
hoot.
hoot hoot. What?
That hoot's lost.
That's great.
Is something the matter?
I'm so sorry to wake you up, but we really need your help right now.
Come on, farm hands.
What is happening? Poor Togepi can't sleep on its side.
Go
He's
ahead,
just
Raichu.
kind of.
We'll be right behind you.
I see why we're here.
A good electrical storm gives us a chance to get the Mareep in top condition.
All right. Well, this is gonna be Team Rocket's entrance for sure. The stage is set.
Over fluff them up. You gotta get them
Don't
ready.
get too close to the edge.
Oh, they're on a
on
Gandalf
the Pride
Mines of
Rock.
Moria
I was gonna
pier.
Okay.
Oh, the Mareep are wigging out.
They're ready.
The lightning's beautiful but extremely dangerous, so stay covered.
Like a metal rod or something. Okay.
All right, so the lightning bolt just came down, and just struck this group of Mareep. Ah, the Mareep.
Super fluff.
Their fleece is a fluffin'.
It's like an Altaria fluff.
It's kind of cool. Fluffy is really fired up right now.
So like cotton guard, like whatever, like really super fluff.
He's like, all right, I'm healed from earlier. I forgive you. Oh, the magic fleece.
Random 10-minute lightning.
The
Then
storm's
it's over.
It was quite a show.
It sure was. And the Mareep really loved it.
They're already out of energy.
And look how pretty their fleece is. It's all sparkly.
Quick, cut it off. Cut it off. Oh, Team Rocket had that idea, actually.
And James just wants more clothes.
He needs new underwear.
Bully for us.
Make it double. Now it's woolly for us.
To protect the world.
It's actually quite the score. That was like a dozen Pokemon
I was
in
about
one
to
go.
say.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
Oh,
To extend our reach to the
What's with the
stars
Christmas
above.
lights?
I was gonna say the extra lights on top.
Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light.
Surrender now or prepare.
Look at their outfits.
Meow, that's right.
Even Meowth has a little scarf.
With the wool.
Isn't it way past your bedtime tour?
No, but it may be too late.
What
for
is
you.
with the lights?
Pikachu, Thunderbolt 'em.
The
Was
Meowth
Mareep
balloon
gonna-
is absolutely decked out and decorated in colorful lights.
So good.
Wow. Immediately captured Pikachu, locked him in a cage. What is happening?
We'll save
It's all
you.
over.
Raichu,
Team
use
Rocket
your
had their
Thunderbolt.
Wheaties.
Is Mareep gonna take the Raichu Thunderbolt? Oh no.
Oh,
Just
they
gonna
have
power
a
their-
generator on the Meowth balloon to absorb the electric shocks. Wow, smart.
And that's good for the environment. Like you're like
Especially when they're off.
you're not using your
Zero emissions.
yeah. Like they're like, hey, we're gonna get away from the balloon with the emissions.
Energy crisis.
It'll take a lot
They even called it out
short-circuit
See?
26 years ago. Way ahead of its time. Oh,
See,
Raichu
they're
just
used to
fried
just
the
Pikachu.
system.
So they're used to Pikachu now.
Raichu set the whole balloon on fire. Wait, were all those... All right, okay. I was going to say that the balloon just came crashing down, but all the Mareep are okay, and Pikachu's okay, too. Oh, Raichu, not so much.
Raichu, rest now. I know that took everything out of you.
All right. If you want a battle, you'll get one. I choose you, Arbok.
Go get him, Weezy.
This is a really
Yes.
different episode. This is so different.
I know, right?
All right, Mareep. Growl attack now.
Oh, music is so good.
Yeah.
Now.
Arbok's like, man, I'm against these 19 Mareeps.
Luckily, this energy panel does double duty.
Meowth uses energy panel.
You're brilliant, Meow.
Nice work.
This side's an energy reflector.
He's gonna shoot it back at them.
They need a lot more power. They need Pikachu.
I know, but this thing won't
Why
open.
isn't this gonna open?
Oh, Fluffy to the rescue. Fluffy's like, I'm ready to be overworked again.
Little extra.
Oh, I understand now.
It got recharged. I got the lightning. Yeah, I got
Get
the
electricity into Fluffy.
But why?
Hurry!
Fluffy
It's worth a
uses
try.
magnet
All right, everyone.
battery.
You heard what Mary said.
Mary
They
is
also
the
have
serious
growl.
trainer.
We saw headbutt.
Yeah.
We saw some other moves.
Okay, Fluffy, use your thunder shot now.
Plenty of speed lines in this episode, which I'm here for. I love me some speed lines. There you go.
All right, I don't believe Ash punched that so hard that his rock punch.
Team Rocket just got double whammied from Fluffy that was fully charged and Pikachu.
And they
So
forgot
long.
their Pokemon.
They left the book.
They left Arbok.
They're like, the Pokeballs.
Rocket Team Shock It.
Mom is proud again.
Mommy, that's a Pokeball.
Yes, I know, Mary, and I think it's about time you have it. Grandma gave it to me when I was a girl. Maybe you can use it in the festival battle.
What? What's in it?
You need it? Isn't that great? We'll be rooting for you.
So I
Or
guess
is her
it's,
Mareep a free range? Is her Mareep a free range Mareep?
Thank you, Mommy.
to be
Free
taken
range.
out.
Oh,
now.
I was wondering if we were gonna get the festival. I didn't know if we were gonna get
But like, look at this. Where is this taking place? What city? Where are they?
Mareep City.
Mareepville?
The best.
Mhm.
But
She'll be just great.
I guess because they're not like, I guess this is
Oh
independent.
my gosh. Mary had a little lamb. Oh. Oh
Amazing.
my
With her
gosh.
Mareep by her side,
Amazing.
Mary will certainly be a trainer to contend with in this tournament and in the years to come. Ash,
And we'll
Misty,
never
Brock are
see her
rooting for her,
ever
But
again.
soon they'll be on their way, headed for Azalea Town and the next Johto League gym.
Are you sure?
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, narrator. I've been here.
So, all right. So that was great. Like, what the heck? That was
I thought it was going to be a two-parter. I thought it was going to be like, and then next week we'll see the festival. Not like, and maybe she did well at the festival.
Yeah.
You'll never know.
Here's a stadium filled with people. But like, because this tournament that they were in, the Mareep tournament, is completely independent of the Johto League, she doesn't have to be 10
Unofficial.
years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Unofficial.
yeah, it's a non-sanctioned Pokemon tournament.
Yep.
But it was packed. Where are they? Where are they on the map? I need answers. I need
No,
answers.
yeah, like random farm village. This is just a small town.
So
The official
funny.
maps of Johto only show the big townships, big cities.
So funny.
Who knows?
So funny. Before we wrap up, though, I do want to do a little housekeeping really quick. I do want to give a quick shout out to some of our patrons, our gym leaders, Maddie G, Espion Willow, KJ the Man, Herbert, Brandy, PJ, Fisher J, and James. Shout out to the executive producers across the network, Xander, Kate the Cons, Tish Smith, and huge thanks to Boris, who's our Giovanni tier, and Renee, who is now
Thank you
our
so much.
first member of the Elite Four, which is fantastic. Thank you so much. But if you want to support the show and other shows on the network, you can do so for as little as $1 a month over at patreon.com/Pokemon Professor. And you can support a collective of very hardworking part-time creators that have a passion for podcasting, Pokemon, and the communities they share. Thank you for your consideration. Check it out. Patreon.com/Pokemon Professor. But that's a show, man. I honestly enjoyed this episode. I think it, we had
Sure.
talked about Team Rocket making early appearances. It was, I think, 10 minutes or so into the episode, maybe eight or 9 or 10 minutes, something like that, before they came in, and then they kind of slid away and came back at the end with a vengeance, and we ended up seeing a pretty good
That's what I
KO. But I enjoyed this episode. I thought it was cool. They put a lot of emphasis on the battles themselves, and if I'm not going to see a gym battle, give me a good little throwdown.
Well,
and it
Ash
seemed
is
like
showing
they're-
wisdom. Ash is giving wisdom. to the
Yes, that
future
was very cool
trainers.
too. Cool lessons of teaching the morality behind Pokemon battles, and I know a lot. That's always like an interesting topic of canon, with like, is this fair to the Pokemon? We're raising them, and then we're fighting with them, making them get hurt.
I
and then
think
heal them.
next season or next generation they really talk about it more. Like it's a real point
Yeah.
of it. I remember one.
So it's cool to hear Ash kind of like touch on that and say, no, it's like you got it. They're doing this for you, so therefore you have to think of them first. And I think that's a cool lesson and very cool. But Lane, we did it, man. That's a show.
We did it.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Love it.
Please check out GottaWatchEmAll.com for everywhere you can connect with us, listen to all the shows. We have the video podcast up on Patreon at the $5 tier. So if you want to check out the video podcast, you can see that at patreon.com/Pokemon Professor. And other than that, I think that's it. We did it. We did a show. Thank you so much. Remember, everyone, if you can't be out there catching them all, hang out with us. Watch them all. It's not a bad idea. It's great. Thanks. See you later, everybody. Have a good one.
Bye.